everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Scorpio for the week of July 28th. And I would like to give a very special thank you to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting noticed and sharing it with others. And for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And the lovely comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, first card out. Ooh, Page of Swords. So, bit of a storm warning here. There's going to be some disagreements for some of yous. But, you know, knowledge is wisdom. You're communicating what it is that you want in your life very clearly. This could be a disagreement with a friend, co-worker, relative, relationship, something that has done now. It's run its course. It's time to continue on a different path for yourself. And you're being very clear about what it is you're saying this week. And the Four of Swords. So for some of you, you're recouping. Maybe you had been a little bit ill or run down a bit here. And now you're realizing that, okay, it's time to take a retreat and take care of myself. Maybe you were taking care of somebody else, assisting others, and it's sort of run you down a little bit. And now you're taking care of your own moving forward. You're rewarding yourself by taking care of yourself this week. Ooh, and surprise. Page of Cups. Like that one. Now this could be a new romance coming in for some of you. You know, this could be a new addition to the family as well. And it doesn't necessarily just have to be a child. It could be, you know, a lovely addition like I have for myself. I have a rescue kitty that, you know, that sort of thing. And yeah, this is going to be something that is quite surprising to you. This could be, like I said, a new romance, a friendship that turns into more. Maybe you guys finally decide that, you know, this is the time to break that ice. Maybe you've been friends for, it could be years. And you thought about it, but you didn't want to go there because you didn't want to wreck what you had. Oh, and the Sun. Look at that. Oof, you're definitely feeling inspired this week. I really like that one for you. You're happy. Your vitality's back. You know, you're just basking in the sun. You're celebrating your successes that you have this week. You know, this is your rebirth, starting over. You're understanding that, yeah, I've tried different things in the past, you know, and a couple of times, more than once, but maybe it didn't turn out. This is the week that you try again, and you're going to be very pleasantly surprised at the outcome, you know, and it's going to make you feel like, woo-hoo, you know, the world's your oyster, so good for you. And the world, yeah, most definitely. Moving forward, you've come to a finish line and you're starting over. Nice, fresh, new ideas, feeling inspired, optimism's back again, and you're starting something brand new this week for yourself. Now, this could be a form of travel for some of you. Maybe you've always wanted to travel and now you can or choose to do so, but it's going to be something that really speaks to your heart. Something that you and you alone want to do. And look at that, 10 of Rods. You finally get to put the burdens down and experience not so much stress and worry. You know, for all your hard work, and you do work hard, it's time that you get to put down the burdens, let others take responsibility for who they are, and start to breathe a sigh of relief this week without so much stress and worry in your life. And that could be at a job site as well. You may be letting go of that for some of you. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely a caring, giving person. And sometimes you overgive. And you're realizing that it's time for you to you can still share, but you're starting to realize the people that you can share with and some that you need to make a withdrawal from. You don't like to be breadcrumbed. Maybe you're the one who's always the giver, like, picking people up in your vehicle and, going here and there, and nobody gives you anything for gas, that sort of thing. And it's expected of you. Oh, we'll just, all jump in your car, that sort of thing. And you're just tired of that, and I don't blame you. And now you're starting to realize who's not giving as well as, you're giving more and more than what you're receiving. And now you're making a withdrawal. And people are going to start to notice that quite quickly about you. And there you go, the Knight of Cups. So definitely taking a trip here for many of you. And something that you've thought about doing for quite some time. Now, this could be a trip by boat, and that could be just as easy as, getting in an inner tube and going down the river that you've always thought about doing and you never did before, and you take action on it this week. And I really like that, because it's that time of year where I'm living, and, the sun's out and people are starting to do things that they haven't done before and thought about, just something so simple. And this could be where you bump into somebody who, sparks that little bit of interest in you again. And, this is coming to Prince Charming, coming to your rescue. Maybe you who knows, broke your flip-flop and somebody gives you a hand, to get over the rocks to back to wherever it is that you came. Just something so simple. But there is definitely a new rekindling of optimism here going forward. There's Prince Charming coming in to help you, whether you're doing that to somebody else or somebody's doing that to you. You're offering that cup of, let's begin something new. And the Three of Swords. So yeah, you're healed yourself. You've took the swords out. You've definitely had emotional setbacks and heartaches, and some cases for some of you, divorces. But you're realizing that it's time now for you again. Time for your life to begin again. So you're taking the swords out, you're healing your heart, and moving forward. You won't forget. The loss is a loss, but the disappointments and losses in our life is to teach us. And that's what you've done here. You've understood now what it is that you will no longer allow or accept in your life. You got what they call the red flags, and you're listening to them. And the Two of Swords, definitely making a difficult decision. You're weighing the options, and you've just sort of stopped. You're overanalyzing something this week, just a little bit too much, and you're realizing that that's not getting you anywhere because you're still where you're at, and you want that change. So this deadlock that you've created for yourself, you will make that decision. Oh, and the Temptress, look at that. Once you do, you're accepting people for who they are. You can't change them. They can't change you. You are who you are. They either accept you or you don't. And that will help you this week get peace of mind for yourself. And I really like that. Once you decide that it is what it is, and this is my life, this is their life, it will help you for your inner peace again. You'll find your own harmony, your own click, and you will just sort of keep moving. You've made the, drawn the line in the sand, but you're okay with that. You're not compromising on anything. And the Five of Swords, yeah, there's been conflict and disagreements, and you weren't willing to just fold on something. This was not a winning at all costs, but you weren't willing to just go belly up. You want to make sure that when you speak your mind to people that disrespect you, that they're going to get back what they dish out, and that's going to be very surprising for many, and that can be in all kinds of relationships, job, friendships, relatives, But you are definitely standing your ground this week. Oof, and look at the outcome, the 10 of Cups. I really like that for you. Love, harmony, blissful relationships. You finally find who it is that you fit in with now. And it will totally open you up to a whole new way of looking at the world again. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel or card. Your cards are beautiful at the end. Like you're just shining, changing your mind, finally making those decisions and taking the steps forward. You have a gift for working with young people and the divine purpose involving helping, teaching, and parenting children. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.